Now I understand that YouTube is a hustle and it's content creators' bread and butter for the most part. But as a fan of Game of Thrones, I have to say it is some of the most regurgitated shit next to video games that I've been hearing for the last couple of weeks since this final season. And maybe it's been like that for the whole series, but I've really paid keen attention to it during this final season. And I have to say, I am truly sick and tired of people crying and whining about how bad the writings on this show. And maybe that's a combination of it being partially true. I'm not saying it isn't true. I'm saying, for God's sakes, could you offer anything better than sounding the same on your YouTube videos? I mean, if it's not Game of Thrones, if it's not Brie Larson, if it's not various other types of fanboy shit that's going on, coming with the exact same talking points, different face, it is fucking ridiculous. Okay? I don't know what else to say about it. I really don't. And then, of course, you're always going to have the fanboys that's going to go to the George R. R. Martin book saying, well, George R. R. Martin said that a dragon can't be taken out of the sky. They have vast superiority, and it's hard to destroy them in the sky. Okay, so look back on episode 4 and realize Danny being cocky, flying without any regard, got Rhaegal killed. Okay? Because God knows in episode 5, she decimated that entire fleet with the scorpions. She burnt down the whole castle. She knew how to maneuver. She would not get caught again. She did not get caught that same way exactly again. She got caught off guard the first time. So fucking deal with it, okay? And her being caught off guard is what caused Missandei's death because she got captured. All right? How hard is that to figure out? And then you want to talk about dialogue? There's been predominantly nothing but action. We have spent the last previous 7 seasons, well 6, because 7 had a little bit more action in it too, because it was a 7 was a shorter season because they split these in half, because of the amount of time it takes to record these episodes. It's like movie length. It's very long. Okay? So you can go to your George R. R. Martin books. That's fine. Song of Fire Ice. I get it. This thing's different. It's like Walking Dead all over again. Yes, we know Rick and Carl are still alive in the comic book. We get it. All right? We get that Carol died very early in the comic book. Judith never made it past toddler. She never made it past 1 year old. She died when she was a baby. Okay, we know this stuff already, and we know it's going to be different. For God's sakes, you can complain about the writing. I'm not saying you can't complain about the writing. I'm just saying if you're going to complain about it, what would you do better? Okay, instead of sounding like the last person on YouTube to say the exact same shit. Like, YouTube used to be fun. And I really don't enjoy being grumpy and angry. I really don't about this. When you see me do my live streams, I'm very chill. But I can react to the content that I grew to like and now I'm growing to dislike. Because there's no originality. And I'm not sitting here offering my expertise to be, oh well, I'm gonna come with this original and say this, and I'm gonna say that. No, I'm saying I'm enjoying what I'm seeing, and I understand that you're not enjoying it as much. I get it, I do. But some people really find themselves seemingly Like they're making up shit to be upset about so they can stand out. Because likes and dislikes are big business. If you cater to somebody who don't like a certain thing that's popular, you're gonna gain subscribers nonetheless. You're gonna gain support. This is not why I'm doing this video. I can give a shit. I'm at 500 subs, maybe. Maybe I fluctuate. You know, my thing is, as a sub of many of these people, it's hard to stomach. It really is hard to stomach as of lately. I also have to deal with DC fanboys. I got to deal with Game of Thrones fanboys. I got to deal with console fanboys. It's just so much. And I used to just like the material that I got. There's only a handful of people who will keep it gully with you on here. It really is. But everybody sounds the same. They do. And God, the day I start sounding like everybody that's complaining is the day I will shut the fuck up. You know? There's not a lot of people doing this, and I'm not doing this to stand out. I'm doing this because this is my small channel, and I can actually passionately talk about it. And a lot of people probably won't give a shit. You know why? Because I'm a small channel. But I'm thinking, if I became a big channel by some osmosis or some shit like that, why would I be complaining? I would be grateful that I have a fan base. Okay, yes, I'm gonna be critical of stuff that I don't like, or I'm gonna be critical of stuff that I do like. I'm gonna give you the lowdown on things, but my thing is, I'm not gonna sit here and call out other people. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna respect my fan base, but I'm gonna respect my decisions and what my likes and everything. And I don't. Even if I turn out to be in a popular march of people who like something in pop culture or gaming, I'm gonna not be mindless about it. I'm like, well, yeah, well, it's the greatest thing I've ever done, or this, that, this is fucking awesome. I'm like, you know what? I like this, and I liked it because of this reason. I like that because of that, and this. Some people do that. Yes, there's a lot of people, and I got enough respect for those people. But then we have people who sound like they don't have minds of their own, and they automatically regurgitate the same negative talking points that the last person that they probably subscribe to as well said. And I don't want to be like that. Okay? I don't. But I've rambled and ranted long enough. I swear, it's just to add Game of Thrones to another fan base of people who just regurgitate the same bullshit and complain about the same things all the time. And I like the people who make videos about how to fix something, how they would do it. They really takes on it and stuff, and it sounds different and it stands out. Those are the content creators that I do rock with. But as for those who mindly just borrow, and I put that in quotes, other YouTube subscribers' talking points, nah, I'm good with that. But I digress. So as usual, because I'm a fury, I'm here, and I'm out. Peace.